it's a terrible loss for all of you. Losing your son, Tom, just a horrendous thing to happen to any mother, obviously. And like we say, he was playing hockey, something that he loved, he'd been doing for many, many years, and it was just a terrible accident.
It was a freak accident, and it doesn't really happen in hockey. It's a wonderful game, but yes, Tom was hit on the back of the head at hockey training and immediately suffered a brain hemorrhage. We might not be able to do anything for Tom now, Lisa, but there's something Tom can do for others. We should consider organ donation. And if my stomach hadn't turned 1,000 times that night, it turned again, but I knew he was right. So we asked to see a donor nurse, an organ donor nurse, and she came in and said, Tom is on the electronic register. Tom signed up as a fresher at Nottingham Trent University, and I was so proud of him, and it made our decision easy.
Well, he made it for you.
He did, and we knew we were going to do the right thing.
Yeah.
So we went ahead with the organ donation, but then tragically, 8 weeks later, Graham died. But on that day, he did say to me, Lise, try and keep Tom's memory alive. And so now, through this baton, and only a few weeks ago, we had the opportunity to take this beautiful baton up to Newport, to the Westfield Health British Transplant Games, donate it to Transplant Sport, and every year it will be donated to the next city, and Tom's memory will be kept alive with this legacy. And now today, I have another wonderful opportunity to start the relay from London to Newcastle, because the World Transplant Games starts on Saturday.
At the weekend, of course, and like you say, it's starting today in London. So this is a huge day, actually. And in fact, you were a deputy head teacher, Lisa, and you've given all of that up to just throw yourself into working for the Organ Donation Society and to try and get people to talk. And this has given you a real purpose, in fact. And the conversation has to happen, because as much as you may have your name on a list for organ donation, the family can at some point maybe override that. So you have to have the conversation with your family and your next of kin to tell them exactly what you want to happen.
Absolutely. And I hope this beautiful artwork will just trigger those conversations and get people to talk about it before it happens. I do want to educate people about organ donation, because Pippa and my daughter and I, because obviously it's two girls together now, we're the ones who are left, we have had so much comfort from knowing that Tom has helped save lives. We have met two of Tom's recipients. We are so lucky. Today, little Fatima was 2.5 years old when she had part of Tom's liver. She was very poorly. She's now a bonny 6-year-old. She's adorable. She's going to start the relay today in Whitechapel. And then we travel up the country to different transplant hospitals, Oxford, Birmingham, Manchester, and we finish in Newcastle. And in Newcastle, Gordon, who's Tom's heart recipient, is going to receive his heart, because Gordon had his transplant in Newcastle, which they would say is the home of transplants, but Gordon is going to receive it on Friday, 7 o'clock at the Monument. He'll be there to finish off the relay. We're so fortunate. And we're so fortunate for incredible sponsorship this week for us to put on this relay. And we just hope, as I said, it will start conversations about organ donation.
You say just you and the girls, you and Pippa, your lovely daughter, who
My rock.
You're absolutely, and you are for each other, of course. Do you find comfort then meeting Gordon and Fatima? And in fact, there were 50 people benefited because of Tom. 50 people's lives are better today because of that organ donation.
We just feel, we just feel that Tom's life wasn't in vain. When you actually meet recipients, when we saw at Newport, and I know we're going to see it at the World Transplant Games in Newcastle, where there are 3,000 competitors, all taking part in sport because they are organ recipients. Somebody somewhere has said, I will, either a donor family or a living donor. Every single one of them is an organ recipient, and they can take part in sport and keep fit. And it's wonderful, the energy they have, and a second chance in life. That's what you feel. And Pippa and I have got so much comfort from knowing that Fatima and Gordon have had a second chance of life.
Well, we've mentioned Fatima. We've actually got a little message from Fatima for you this morning, Lisa.
Hi everyone, this is Fatima and I'm her mum, Lubna, and we'd just like to take this opportunity to thank Lisa and Pippa for Tom's brave and heroic actions as he registered for being a donor, and that has led to Fatima having another chance at life, and for that we can never be thankful enough. And how do you feel now?
Much better.
Yeah, much better. So, and what are you going to be doing on Monday?
Cheering for Tom.
Yes, cheering for Tom.
She is adorable, she really is. And she has part of Tom's liver, she has part of my son.
Yeah.
I can't say much more about that, can I? Other than
not,
he's
Lisa.
the hero.
It's incredible what you're doing, and indeed Pippa, who's here with you this morning as well, send her our love, and for all of the work that you're doing, and best of luck today. This is such a beautiful tribute, in fact, and all the work that's going to happen over the weekend too. So thank you so much, and send our love to Fatima when you see her.
I will.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Lisa. For more information on organ donation, you can visit the Lorraine website.